I'm JL Sweat, and this is my book, Birds, Bees, Babies, the exciting story of where babies come from. Mommy, what should I do? I have a question to ask you. My friend Tommy says I'm dumb because I don't know where babies come from. He kept teasing and barking like a pup. You've got to tell me I give up. The mommy looked and was really sad. Honey, I don't know, go ask your dad. The child said, that Tommy thinks he's bad. I need to know, I'm getting mad. So off to find her dad she went. She had to go and make a dent in the problem whose answer was yet to come, or Tommy would think that she was dumb. She ran into the living room and jumped on a chair, and when she looked up, her father was there. Daddy, Daddy, the little girl said, I know that I should be in bed, but I have a problem, tell me please, because Tommy made me mad. Oh geez. You see, he said that I was dumb because I don't know where babies come from. She started to cry and gave him a stare. Her father then said, honey, there. I'll let you know. Yes, that I'll do, because you're not dumb. Oh no, not you. So settle down and have no fear. Just move a bit closer so that you can hear the story that's unknown to some, the story about where babies come from. So close your eyes, imagine, don't peek. You'll love this story, it's so unique. There was a time very long ago where there were no babies, not high and not low. There once was a lady who had a wish. She told it to her husband who was eating fish. Honey, she said, I ask you if maybe you can go and get me a baby. He said, no, and please don't insist. You can't have a baby. They don't exist. The lady walked away feeling bad. She was so alone. She felt so sad. She cried a lot. She clenched her fist. She then yelled out, they must exist. I'll travel to Earth, I'll join the Navy. I'll do anything to have a baby. Meanwhile, up above in the sky, someone was watching. Was it a spy? No, it was that nice guy, Mr. Bird, flying back to tell his friends what he had heard. Back at the nest, he asked them if maybe they could all help him make her a baby. He said she'd be so happy, oh yes indeed. It took some time, but they all agreed. So they started out. Everyone went berserk. You see, making a baby is really hard work. The bird with the big mouth flew through the trees, telling all of the animals and even the bees. He told everyone fast, he could not stall. There was not much time, they needed them all. But the other animals did nothing but tease, so it was left to be done by the birds and the bees. So off they went, they did a lot. The bees brought in a honey pot. And in the pot, from off their wings, the birds put in the following things. Frogs and snails and puppy dog tails. They needed a lot, but they had not enough pails. That would have created a boy, but they started again, because they had not enough frogs. They had 9 and not 10. So they got new ingredients. They washed the pot twice, and put in sugar and spice, and some things that were nice. But still nothing happened. They even stirred with a fork. The bees started buzzing. They went and got Mr. Stork. The stork made it work. He knew what to do. He said, you should have called me sooner. Hey, I'm a bird too. There was a bright light no one could see. When it went away, they saw the baby. The bees started buzzing. The birds started to whirl. They had just created the first baby girl. The stork went to work. There was no time to play. He delivered the baby right away. When he did, they all knew then, the lady would never be alone again. The baby was delivered, it was a bumpy ride. It saw its mother and they both looked and cried. That all became a tradition, the hard work all paid. And now that's why from birds and bees, babies are made. So go and tell Tommy, use my exact words. And if he does not believe you, he can ask the birds. Then for sure he'll know that you're not dumb, because you do know where babies come from. The end. I'm JL Sweat, and that's my story, Birds, Bees, Babies, the exciting story of the birds and the bees. Thank you.